If someone shows these 6 signs, their soul has already chosen you. Some minutes spiritual story and divine message. There comes a moment in every soul's journey when the universe begins to whisper, not in words, but through energy. You feel it in your chest before you can explain it. You sense someone's presence even when they are miles away. You begin to dream of them without reason, hear their name in passing, and suddenly, the world seems to rearrange itself around the memory of their smile. That's not coincidence. That's a sign that a soul has chosen you, long before your human mind could understand it. And when that happens, the universe starts to show you 6 quiet but undeniable signs that this connection isn't ordinary. It's sacred. It's part of a divine design. Full moon sign 1, their presence feels familiar, even in silence. You might have met them for the first time, yet something inside you softens, as if you've known them forever. When their eyes meet yours, time doesn't feel like a line. It feels like a circle, returning to a place you once knew. Their laughter feels like a melody you forgot, but somehow remember. Their energy calms your storms instead of creating them. You don't need to speak too much. Your souls understand the quiet between words. You can sit next to them without saying anything, and it still feels like the most meaningful conversation you've ever had. That's not chemistry. That's recognition. Your soul remembers what your mind cannot. This is the first sign, the piece of familiarity. When a soul has chosen you, it doesn't come to impress you. It comes to remind you. Waning gibbous moon sign 2. You feel them even when they're gone. Days go by, and you tell yourself you've moved on. You've been busy, distracted, surrounded by others. And yet, out of nowhere, their name echoes in your mind. You think of them when you're not trying to. You feel a pull in your chest when something reminds you of them. A song, a smell, a random place. It's as if an invisible thread connects you. That's not obsession. That's energy. Souls that are connected vibrate in the same rhythm, even when separated by time or distance. If you've ever found yourself missing someone without reason, sensing their emotions even from afar, or feeling a sudden calm or warmth when you think of them, understand this. You're not imagining it. That's your soul recognizing its chosen mirror in another being. You're spiritually tethered, and no distance can truly silence that connection. Last quarter moon sign 3. The universe keeps bringing them back. You try to let go. You delete their number, avoid their name, and convince yourself that it's over. But life has other plans. You see their initials in random places, their birth date appears on clocks, or someone unexpectedly mentions them. Sometimes it's not even them returning, it's signs of them. Because when a soul contract exists, the universe refuses to let you forget until the lesson or purpose is fulfilled. You might cross paths again by accident, or they might appear in a dream on nights when you're emotionally low, as if to say, I'm still here. That's how souls communicate when words fail. The truth is, you don't chase what's meant for you. The universe arranges it back into your path. And every time they reappear, ask yourself, what is the soul trying to teach me this time? Because sometimes the connection isn't meant to be forever. It's meant to awaken something eternal within you. Waning crescent moon sign 4. You see yourself in them, both the light and the shadow. A true soul connection doesn't just make you feel love. It mirrors you. When a soul has chosen you, they'll trigger your healing. They'll reflect your deepest fears and your highest potential. That's why such connections can feel both magical and confusing. One moment you feel like they complete you, the next, they make you question everything. That's because your souls aren't here to stay comfortable. They're here to evolve. They show you your patterns, your insecurities, and your wounds, not to hurt you, but to help you transcend them. They awaken emotions you didn't know you had, and even your pain becomes a form of growth. When someone's soul has chosen you, you'll feel spiritually seen, not just for who you are, but for who you could become. They are both your reflection and your reminder. New moon sign 5, you both keep meeting in dreams or thoughts. Before two souls meet in the physical world, they often meet in the spiritual realm. Have you ever had dreams of someone that felt more real than reality itself? You wake up with their face fresh in your memory, or you feel a deep emotion that lingers throughout the day. Sometimes it's not even a clear dream. It's a feeling, a whisper, a sense that they were there. Souls communicate in frequencies, not words. So when someone's soul has chosen you, it will find ways to speak through the unseen. A repeated thought, a flash of memory, or an emotion that isn't yours but somehow moves through you. It's because your energies are merging beyond logic. Your connection exists on multiple planes: physical, emotional, and spiritual. It's not always about being lovers or partners. Sometimes it's about two souls working together for evolution, growth, and awakening. And dreams are the soul's playground, where truth isn't limited by time. Waxing crescent moon sign 6. The timing always feels divine. Maybe you met them when you least expected it. Maybe your paths crossed after both of you went through storms. And even if life pulled you apart, something deep inside tells you, this isn't the end. When a soul has chosen you, timing becomes the teacher. You may have met at the wrong time to learn what right time means. You may have had to lose them to realize your own strength. You may have had to grow apart so that you could finally meet again as whole souls, not broken halves. That's the mystery of divine alignment. The universe delays nothing that's truly meant for you. If someone's soul has chosen you, no force can erase that energy. It may transform, it may pause, it may test you, but it will never vanish. Because soul connections are not about possession, they're about recognition. And when two souls have recognized each other, destiny becomes the magnet that quietly works behind the scenes, pulling everything into place. Rose, a message from the universe to you. If someone in your life carries these signs, if their presence feels familiar, their absence still echoes, if the universe keeps whispering their name, understand this. Your souls have already made a promise, long before you both were human. That promise wasn't about ownership. It was about awakening. Maybe you're meant to love them. Maybe you're meant to learn from them. Or maybe you're meant to meet, break, and meet again until both of you remember who you truly are. Every soul you meet has a role. But the one who feels like home, that's the soul that has already chosen you. So don't chase, don't force, don't fear. If it's meant, it will unfold with divine precision. Your only task is to stay aligned, stay open, and trust the timing of the one who wrote your story before time even began. Because love, real, spiritual love, isn't found. It's remembered. Sparkles. Final words. When someone's soul has already chosen you, life will keep whispering their name in mysterious ways, not to confuse you, but to prepare you. And someday, when both of you have walked through enough lessons, healed enough wounds, and remembered enough of your truth, you'll find each other again, not as strangers, but as souls who have finally come home. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.